What's going on, guys? You're watching Ninja Lifestyle. To my right, your left, Justin Fig. Just got out of prison.
What's up?
How long were you in prison for?
14 months was this sentence.
14 months in prison, and he made it out. He's going to set up a board. First board in 14 months, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Did you have a skateboard when you went in?
I did, but I left it at the spot I left. Last
Well,
place.
I asked people online if they had any questions for you. Since I'm not going to do a setup video this month, you can do one. And it's kind of cool because it's your first setup in a long time.
Alright.
How was prison? Aside from fun.
Oh man, it sucked. It was alright though. Just a lot of getting your mind together and just keeping to myself, really. You know, not trying to get involved with nothing too crazy.
Was there a lot of crazy stuff like that in there?
There was crazy stuff, you know, it happened, but I stayed away from it. I mean, I seen some stuff go down, but it wasn't an everyday thing though. That's for sure.
I was looking up online to find out what security level that prison was, max security.
Yep.
And the next article was how many inmates get shot per year there by guards. They shoot them with shotguns or what?
Yep, with like buckshot. Some dude got killed in November.
That's what I was reading about.
Yep.
Yeah, and they said like they record how many gunshots go off per year or something. It's like 80 gunshots a year.
Oh yeah.
Something fucked up like that.
I've heard quite a few.
Kind of crazy. Did you have access to porn in prison?
Quite a bit.
Really?
That was a
It's like magazines?
hot commodity in there. Yeah. Penthouse, Playboy.
People like trade soups for
Oh
porn?
yeah. Yeah. You can probably get a magazine off, a good one, for like $10, maybe depending on how good it was, maybe 15. I don't know.
How did you pass the time in prison?
How did I pass the time? Read books.
You worked out a little bit, right? That's what
Worked
you were
out. Yeah, I worked out quite a bit.
saying? Skated.
Yeah, no skating. I mental skated though. One time my cellie caught me air skating in my cell, and but yeah, just read books. I watched some TV.
Oh yeah. You had a TV for like half the time?
Yeah, I had a TV for quite a bit of the time. And, so it was all right.
What are your plans now? What is your game plan now that you're out?
Game plan now. Just
Not go back?
yeah. That's the main plan. But other than that, just keep my nose clean, stay out of the way, make some money, and just do all the normal stuff that people my age are doing. And skate, definitely skate.
What kind of people did you meet?
All different kinds. It was weird. Lots of weird people. Lots of like real hardened gangsters that really love that life. I met some good people in there, Met some really good people in there, but only a couple people like me were in there though.
What's a person like you? What does that mean? Like kind of not institutionalized or what?
Yeah, someone that I could relate with just on other things, other than like crimes committed.
Oh yeah.
People that
talk
skateboard.
about music instead of just talking about drugs and crime, I guess.
Exactly.
Did you make any friends? Like friends that you're probably gonna stay in touch with?
Yeah, I made a not a lot of friends I'm gonna stay in touch with, but I met a few that I plan on staying in touch with. Maybe like 4 or 5, maybe less, maybe like 3.
With like skaters? Just like randoms.
Randoms, yeah. 3 for sure, randoms that I plan on staying in contact with.
Did you ever walk around the prison and see like spots you could skate?
Oh yeah, tons of spots. That place was loaded. Man, they had like knee-high flat bars like inside the tiers. One in each tier. They were so dope looking. And then they had like these ditches in there with like gaps you can like skate. I don't know, like with dirt gaps.
Indoor ditches? Or like outside?
Like flood channels.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's built on a hill. And then they had like a 10-stair rail in there, and then like a double set. Dude, it was crazy.
We gotta go do a demo there one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if I could ever become a millionaire, we could do a demo. You ever see like comedians? They do like comedians do shows in prisons now.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I didn't know about that, but I know what Johnny Cash did a show. In
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
What they just did a roast. You remember the old things where like a bunch of comedians would just make fun of each other?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They did a roast in a prison, and at the end they roasted the prisoners.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty brave.
Oh yeah, he was talking all kind of shit about like all the white boys were sitting up top, and he's like, "Oh, you Nazis, like chill out." Like, he was just talking shit to him. It was funny.
It's hilarious.
What's the first trick you're going to do on your first deck on your first day? We'll actually film it after this, or maybe we'll do a separate video. You know what? I think we'll do a separate video.
It's always a 360 flip first. Always a tray flip first.
If you guys are watching this video on probably Friday, I think we'll upload a video on Monday or Tuesday of Justin's first session. 14 months. I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised that this guy doesn't really lose tricks. At least as often as the average person.
Oh,
I see a lot of people that if they don't skate for 2 weeks, it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
I remember the one day you got to jail.
Oh yeah,
I think
dude.
it was with Gonzo at Metro.
Yeah.
And right away he nollie crooked the 7-stair rail.
On accident. I was trying nollie no slide.
And didn't know that.
And then
Till
I
right
did
now.
nollie crook after trying it. I lost the nut.
And then Hurricane, I remember your Hurricane did.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, not a lot of good questions. Pretty average question. A lot of questions about getting fucked in the butt.
Which didn't happen.
Shh. If it did, he wouldn't tell you. You guys, what's the schedule like? What do you do, or at least at High Desert, what was the schedule like?
It's very like it's repetitive.
You guys are on lockdown a lot too, right?
Yeah, you come out to the yard for an hour every day, and you come out onto the tier, which you're inside the little like cell block, either twice a day, which is like in the morning time for like 3 hours, and then at night time for 3 hours. That's on like Monday. Then Tuesday you'd only come out and then like midday for like 3 hours, and then other
some
than
days
that,
it would be twice a day, and some days it'd be once a day.
every other day it changed. But it was repetitive, same thing every day pretty much. Nothing really new happened. Just get into your routine, get into a good little program to make your time go by quick.
What kind of board are you skating?
I'm skating it's a cake muscle. It says scooters are gay on it.
Yep. I've been getting a lot of flack for this graphic because apparently now I think all gays should be hanged. That's what it seems like. Every time I get somebody fucking commenting about scooters are gay, they swear that I'm out here like shooting gay people or something. It's just no jokes. There's gonna be one day we're gonna wake up in the morning and jokes are gonna be illegal. There's gonna be no like humor. The only joke's gonna be like knock knock, who's there, or like why'd the chicken cross the road? And it's gonna be like, oh, chicken used to be slang for fucking skinny dude, so that's fucked up, dude. You call me a chicken? You know, like just everyone's fucking crying about everything.
That's the way shit's going.
But yeah, we all got together, got Justin the deck, me and Asian John,
Thanks, guys.
and shake junk bearings. What kind of trucks are those? Independents?
Independent trucks, shake shunt bearings, unidentified wheels, and some hardware hooked up.
Was there a bunch of like race gang shit going on?
Oh yeah,
Tier you was on?
everywhere you go in prison, that's what it all is, really. Just a lot of politics, you know, a lot of just sticking to your race, and just making sure that your race looks good to the other races.
We talked about that shit one day. It's kind of weird for you because you could be any race.
Yeah.
You could be Mexican.
I walked in and they were confused.
You could probably pull off white, maybe, with the long hair all the way down. Like, I'm a rocker.
Yeah, some guys told
Or
me
you could pull off Asian.
Yeah. Some guys told me to run with the whites, but yeah. Not white.
That's how you feel, bro?
They were mad. Well, you should have.
You should have, dude. It would have been so fun.
Then you could eat with us.
Didn't you? Didn't you have like some cool little gambling thing going on?
Oh yeah, playing poker. You know, got my poker game way up.
How does that work? They just really they do it with just foods and little TVs and shit?
Yeah, food is money in there. And then food, clothes, shoes, electronics.
What kind of electronics were allowed in there? Did you listen to music in there?
Listen to music. I got a radio, like, I don't know, a little bit past halfway through my sentence. Got a radio. That was cool. They got MP4 players in there, which is just an MP3 player. And got a bunch of songs you could download, like millions of songs.
How do you download them?
You gotta plug into this kiosk, and you gotta buy them first on there. You gotta order the song, and then you plug in and it downloads to your MP3 player.
That's kind of cool.
Pretty cool, yeah. They got
know that.
They got Atari in there, like the joystick game. You can play Pac-Man, and
you can bring that back to your cell.
Yeah, it's yours,
dude. That shit would be gone. I'd be like, oh, 14 months just flew by.
Yeah, they don't sell
how hard
them
it is to
anymore.
beat Pac-Man.
Yeah, I see the dudes all the time playing it.
It's fucking hard.
But there's like 50 games in there too, like Space Invader and I don't know, some racing games. It was cool, but you can't get them anymore. But people still have them.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Good question.
Maybe they'd be like making tattoo guns out of Ataris. All the gamers are pissed off now.
Right.
Or maybe you can hide shit in it. Maybe. Were they clear?
No, those are the one things that weren't clear. Maybe that's why they stopped.
Because the TVs are all clear, and all the other shit's clear, right? Was your MP3 player clear?
MP3 player was clear. Radios are clear.
You do that so you can't hide like drugs or knives and shit, yeah?
Yep.
All right, guys. Last few questions. What was the craziest thing that happened on your tier? And then what's the craziest thing that you saw or heard about happening like elsewhere in the prison?
Craziest thing on the tier that I seen when I was just finished eating my dinner, some dude jumps up and got into it with one dude, and all of a sudden he's getting jumped by 10. So just a normal 10-on-1 fight. And then craziest thing I seen outside the tier was like 2 weeks after I got there, I was looking out my window and I seen this dude and it looked like he was getting jumped, but actually turned out to be him getting stabbed by like 3 dudes. So that was crazy. I thought they were just hitting him real hard and blood was coming out, but it was a little different than that.
A little different.
Yeah.
A lot of different.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him. Hope it all worked out for that guy.
I think it did. I think someone had a visit with him afterwards, like in visitation, seen him up there.
What?
Said he was fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Probably just had a bunch of holes in him. Like his fucking stomach's all fucked up. They couldn't see. The common question was, what'd you go in for?
I
And
went.
it was a little bit of everything, I guess, right?
Yeah, a little bit of everything, you know. But
It was only like your 10th strike.
yeah, maybe more than that, man. They were just fed up with what I was doing, how many crimes I had been committing, and eventually it just added up to me going to prison. You know.
And then we were talking before. It's pretty much just the root of most of the trouble you were getting in was drugs.
Oh, definitely drugs was the root of all my criminal activities. It all stemmed from that. It's no bueno. And drugs will snatch you up, man, before you even know it.
Sure, a lot of people are thinking like, prison's probably not that bad. You know, I could probably go there and spend a little bit of time, especially with Atari.
Yeah.
But go ahead and give your thoughts on that, and then we'll call it an episode.
Prison sucks. It's like the worst thing in life, really. Like just a waste of time, and time you can never get back. You know, just I don't know. Rethink what you're doing before you end up doing anything. You know,
Too bad.
too bad. Yeah. And
Keep it medium bad.
it's not the place to be. You know, I mean, it's not hard to survive in prison, but it's just a waste of time, waste of your life. You know. So yeah, don't go there.
Don't go there. Unless you're skating the handrails for a demo.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's the only time it's cool to go there.
If they let me go back there, I would, if I could skate, you know? I mean, not go back in a sentence, but I mean, go back, got the okay to go skate the
Okay.
spots in there.
We'll write a letter. Figure this out. Anyways, guys, stay tuned In the next few days, we'll upload a video of Justin's first session on the cake muscle deck. And make sure to stay tuned and stay subscribed to see more of Justin in the future, because we're going to keep him out of jail, keep him on the handrail. Made that up right now. that should be a bumper sticker. Staying out of jail, staying on handrails. We'll work on it. We'll figure it out.
I'd buy one.
Anyways, guys, take it easy. Kuna Matata, bitches.